ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री भगवद्गीता अथ चतुर्दशोऽध्यायः गुणत्रय विभाग योगः। गुणत्रय विभाग योगः। श्री भगवान् उवाच परं भूयः प्रवक्ष्यामि ज्ञानानां ज्ञानमुत्तमं यज्ञात्वा मुनयः सर्वे परां सिद्धिमितो गताः। Sri Bhagavan said, O Arjun, I am telling you again about the pure wisdom which transcends all knowledge, Knowing this knowledge, the people are freed from the circuit of mundane existence and attained the most attainable salvation. Idam gnanamupaasritya mama sadhanyamagataha sargepi nopajayanti pralayena vyadhanti cha. Embracing this wisdom, people become united with me. Embracing this wisdom, people become united with me, get my form, and neither will they born again at the time of beginning of new cycle of creation, nor will they get destroyed at the time of dissolution. They will not fall in this births and deaths cycle. Mamayo nirmahad brahma tasmin garbham dadhamyakam sambhavat sarvabhutanam tato bhavati bharata. Hey Arjun, Sri Krishna has not preached Gita as an individual, remember this one, but as Parabrahman. This is to be observed by the readers or listeners. This preaching is called Atmavabodha or Atmavabodha. Now here in this verse, Arjuna is telling, Krishna is telling, O Arjun, Maha Brahma, the Mahat Brahma, that is Mula Prakriti, Maya, Om, the great Prakriti, is the place from which all the beings are manifested by Parabrahman. O Arjun, Mahat Brahma or Mula Prakriti, Maya or Om, the great Prakriti, is the place from which all the beings are manifested by Parabrahman. Parabrahman keeps the seed of his consciousness. Parabrahman keeps the seed of his consciousness. This causes the creation. This causes this creation. God is beyond this creation and is vibrationless. God in creation, Kutastha Chaitanya, Maya, Krishna consciousness is full of vibration. This is called Parashakti. God beyond creation is vibrationless, but God in creation, Kutastha Chaitanya, Maya, Krishna consciousness, these are all one and the same. He is full of vibration. This is called Parashakti. The vibrating Kutastha Chaitanya is Om. When the God in creation is vibrating, then he is called Om. When he is not vibrating, he is called Tat. The question of not vibrating does not exist, because if creation is to be done, so God in creation has to vibrate. So the vibrating Kutastha Chaitanya is Om. All are these fingers only. But we say right-handed fingers and left-hand fingers. Left-hand fingers and right-hand fingers. Like this, when the God is vibrating, is called Om. That means the Parashakti keeps the seed of creation in Om. That means the Parashakti keeps the seed of creation in Om. This Parashakti is the father, Om is the wife. This Parashakti is the father and Om is the wife. The offspring is Hari, the creation. The one which gets destroyed is called Hari, though the offspring Hari is the creation. The creation is called Hari because it gets destroyed. God beyond creation is the grandfather, God in creation is the father, Om is the wife, and creation is the son. Son, father, grandfather, everything is God only. Mohan may be having a car. He has to sit before the wheel and make the car into motion, for which he has to vibrate. When he is not vibrating, he is called Parashakti, potential energy. When he is vibrating to put the car into motion, he is Om, the kinetic energy. The movement of car is his creation. The movement of car is his creation. Sarvayonishu kaunteya murtayas sambhavantiyaha tasam brahma mahatyoni aham bija pradapita tasam brahma mahatyoni raham bija pradapita. So Arjun, whatever bodies are coming out from men, devas, etc., Maya, that is primordial nature, is the mother. I am the seed providing father. I am the seed providing father. Kutastha Chaitanya. Maya, that is primordial nature, is the mother, and I am the seed providing father. Kutastha Chaitanya. Cause and effect is the essence behind the creation. The potter has made the pot with mud using its machine. So here the potter is the efficient cause, nimitta karanam. Mud is the material cause, that is dravya or upadana karanam. Machine is the instrumental cause, that is sadhana karanam. Second example, Paramatma made the creation with Maya in him. Here Paramatma or Parabrahman is one and the same thing, is efficient, material and instrumental cause, because all is Paramatma only. Because Paramatma is the efficient cause, creation with Maya, Maya is the sadhana cause, that is instrumental cause, and creation is the creation is the, here Paramatma is efficient, material and instrumental cause. All is Paramatma only. Paramatma made the creation with Maya in him. Now, Sattvam Rajastamayiti Gunaha Prakriti Sambhavaha Nibadhanti Mahabaho Dehe Dehinam Avyayam. Sattvam Rajas Stama Iti Gunaha Prakriti Sambhavaha. O mighty armed Arjuna, the three gunas, Sattva, that is positive, pure, Rajas, that is neutral, passion, and Tamas, negative, inertia, that born out of Prakriti are being the pure soul, the imperishable to this perishable body. When God is creating creation, when the creation is manifested out of God, God Himself is the efficient cause. And the mud, that means the material which is required for that one, is being given by God only. That is also the Paramatma only, the Dravya Karanam or material cause. And one instrument is to be used, that instrument is nothing but Maya. Maya is, that is the instrumental cause. Instrumental cause means sadhana karana. Now, tatra sattvam nirmalatvat prakashaka manamayam sukha sangena badnati jnana sangena chanagha. So, O mighty armed Arjuna, the three gunas, sattva, rajas and tamo, that born out of Prakriti are binding the pure soul, the imperishable, to this perishable body. What is binding actually? This pure soul to the imperishable body is perishable body. The pure soul is imperishable and body is perishable. What is binding? That is born out of Prakriti. These three gunas are born out of Prakriti, that are born out of Prakriti, and they are binding the pure soul to this imperishable and perishable body. Oh, the sinless, of Arjuna, of these gunas, the pure sattva gives enlightenment and it is dangerless. Nevertheless, it binds man through attachment to happiness and knowledge. Even though it is harmless, but still it binds man through attachment to happiness and knowledge. God has given us this body temple. It is our bounden duty to keep it healthy. For that we eat. It is not wrong. But if we die with insatiable attachment to food, then we entangle to karma. Doing good works is a sole quality. But if we do them with I-ness, then we will be entangled to karma. If we do them without I-ness and do them with a surrender feeling to God, then we will not be bound by karma. This is called nishkama karma. Rajo ragatmakam vidhi trushna sanga samudbhavam tan nibadnati kaunteya karma sangena dehinam. Arjun, the catalyst or activating rajoguna causes attachment to sceneries, desires due to passion and interest in the things. Arjun, the catalyst or activating rajoguna causes attachment to sceneries, desires due to passion and interest in the things. Rajoguna binds the soul due to interest in works. Tamastvajnanajam vidhi mohanam sarvadehinam pramadalasya nidrabis tannibadnati bharata. O Arjun, tamoguna emerges due to ignorance, deluding all embodied souls. It binds the people strongly by forgetfulness, absent-mindedness, sleep and idleness. O Arjuna, tamoguna binds the people strongly by forgetfulness, absent-mindedness, sleep and idleness. Sattvam sukhe sanjayati rajah karmani bharata jnanam avruchyatu tamaha pramade sanjayachyuta. O Arjun, sattva attaches man to happiness with I-ness feeling, rajas to activity with selfishness, and tamas by eclipsing the power of discrimination with misconception and danger. Rajas tamascha vibhuya sattvam bhavati bharata rajas sattvam tamaschaiva tamas sattvam rajastadha. O Arjun, when sattva is predominant, it suppresses rajas and tamas. When rajoguna is strong, it suppresses sattva and tamas. When tamas is predominant, it suppresses sattva and rajas. Sarvadvareshu deho dehesmi prakasha upajayate. Sarvadvareshu dehesmin prakasha upajayate. Gnanam yada tada vidya vivruddham sattvamichyuta. O Arjun, you know this. When all the sense gates illuminate with effulgent gnana, wisdom, then sattva is prevalent. Lova pravrutirarambha karmana masamaspruha rajasyetani jayanti vivruddhi bharatarshabha. O Arjuna, the best among Bharatas, when the greediness, interest in activity, undertaking of undesirable works, restlessness, uncontrollability of senses and desire arises, then know that Rajoguna is preponderous. Rajoguna is predominant. Aprakasho pravrittischa pramado mohayevacha tamasyetani jayanti vivruddhi kurunandana. O the best among Kurus, when ignorance, mental dullness, idleness, carelessness, sloth, obscurity, foolishness, superstition, and preposterousness arise, then tamoguna is in increase. Yada sattve prabhuddhetu pralayam yati dehabhrut tadhottama vidam loka namalan pratipajyate. When the sadhak dies during the rise of sattva guna, then he is getting birth in the houses of people with great wisdom, pure-hearted rishis, munis and yogis. Rajasi pralayam gatva karma sangishu jayate tadha pralinas tamasi mudha yonishu jayate. When Raja prevails at the time of death, that person takes birth in the house of people attached to works. When tamas prevails at the time of death, that person takes birth in the houses of poverty and in the wombs of animals, birds and lower echelons. Karmana sukrutasya satvikam nirmalam phalam rajasastu phalam dukkham ajnanam tamasah phalam. The result of sattvic karma is pure heart happiness and harmony. The result of sattvic karma is pure happiness and harmony. The result of rajasic karma is pure pain. The result of rajasic karma is pure pain. The result of tamasic karma is ignorance. This is what the great rishis say. Sattva sanjayate jnanam rajaso lobhayevacha pramada mohau tamaso bhavato jnanamevacha. O Arjuna, sattva guna leads to jnana, discrimination. Rajoguna leads to greediness, and tamoguna leads to carelessness, forgetfulness, illusion and ignorance. Urdhvam gachanti sattvastha madhye tishtanti rajasaha jaganya guni vrittistha adho gachanti tamasaha. Sattva predominant people will go to higher echelon worlds after death. When sattva is predominant, the consciousness of the sadhak during sadhana will be confined to chakras, Visuddha, Agnya and Sahasrara in the Dharma Kshetra of Merudanda, spinal cord. When sattva is predominant, the consciousness of the sadhak during sadhana will be confined to chakras. What are they? Visuddha, Agnya and Sahasrara chakras in the Dharma Kshetra of the Merudanda, that is spinal cord. When rajas is predominant, people will go to middle echelon worlds, that is men's worlds, etc. after death. When rajas is predominant, the consciousness of the sadhak during sadhana will be confined to Manipura, Anahata and Visuddha chakras in the Kurukshetra, Dharma Kshetra of the Merudanda, spinal cord. When tamas is predominant, people will go to lower echelon world, that is worms, birds and animals, etc. after death. When tamas is predominant, the consciousness of the sadhak during sadhana will be confined to Mooladhara, Swadhisthana and Manipura chakras in the Kurukshetra region of the Merudanda, that is spinal cord. Nanyam gunebhyah kartaram yada drashtanupashyati gunebhyascha param veti madbhavam sodhigachyati. Madbhavam sodhigachyati. When sadhak conceives that he is different and beyond three gunas, then he is getting me. O Arjun, when sadhak conceives that he is different and beyond these three gunas, then he is getting me. गुणानेतानतीत्यत्रीन् देही देह समुद्भवान् जन्म मृत्यु जरा दुःखैर्विमुक्तो मृतमश्नुते ये. The jiva, after crossing all these three gunas, which are reasonable for the manifestation of this body, is rid of birth, death, old age and misery. Then he attains mortal salvation, which is the state of pure soul. Arjuna Uvacha. Kailingai strin gunanetanatito bhavati prabho kimachara kadham chaitam strin gunanati vartate. Arjun said, O Lord, what signs the sadhak who has transcended all these three gunas will have? How is his character? How he will overcome these gunas? Arjun wanted to know the characteristics of Jivan Mukta, the sadhak who cuts off all his attachment with the body when he is alive, then he is called Jivan Mukta. When the sadhak becomes matured, he will address his Guru as Prabhu, the Lord, with reverence. That is why Arjun, the sadhak, is addressing Sri Krishna as Prabhu. Pertinent to his advancement in his sadhana, the sadhak will get answers to his queries in intuition, soul wisdom, Atma Bodha. The answers and counseling from intuition will be coming in different ways that may come as sounds, formless good transcendental thoughts, intuitional guidance of feelings, vibrations, etc. The intuitional thoughts may come as Shakti or force. That Shakti means force. That force becomes more physical and appear as a panoramic scenery or as a dream. If that Shakti becomes more physical and appear as a panoramic scenery or as a dream, one intuitional thought may lead to a vibration, then to a sound. One intuitional thought may lead to a vibration, then to a sound. That sound will give a perceivable meaning to the sadhak who is burning with fire of concentration with intense meditation. This sound can come in any language whose meaning can be understood by the sadhak very easily. Sometimes the consciousness of Parabrahman may come as wonderful fragrance or as a readable words in the sky, These are called radio or TV signals. In Sanskrit they are called Akasavani words. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. Prakashancha pravrittincha mohameva cha pandava na dveshti sampravruttani na nivruttani kankshati udasina vadasino gunairyo na vichalyate guna vartanta ityeva yovatishtati nengate samadukha sukhasastas samadlostasvakanchanah tulya priya priyo dhiras tulya nindatma samstutihi manava manayos tulyo mitrari pakshayoh sarvarambha parityagi gunadi savuchyate. Sri Bhagavan said, Hey Arjun, he who neither abhor the presence of these three gunas, sattva, illumination, rajas, activity, or tamas, ignorance, or sloth, etc., nor deplore their absence, nor deplore the absence of their gunas, remains neutral and undisturbed by gunas and their works, realizing that these are the handiworks of gunas, who is undisturbed in all circumstances, which sadhak is even-minded in pleasant and unpleasant situations, who is anchored to soul, who maintains equanimity towards mud, stone or gold. The figures that appear on the screen, male, female or anything, are the same light rays that come out of a projector. Likewise, the equal mindedness towards likes and dislikes, disowning the responsibility of eyes on the works and surrendering everything to God, who is the sadhak, who is very courageous, he who abandons personal doerships of all actions, and the sadhak, that sadhak remain anchored to God incessantly, and the sadhak who remain anchored to God incessantly, that sadhak is said to be transcender of gunas, that he is said to be transcender of gunas. Manchayo vyabhijarena bhakti yogena sevate sagunan samatityaitan brahma bhuyaya kalpate. The sadhak who serves me with undeviating devotion, he is undoubtedly fully overcoming all these gunas, becoming Jivan Mukta and able to become Brahman. Brahmano hi pratishtaha mamrutasya vyayasya cha shasvatasya cha dharmasya sukhaisya ikanti kasya cha. O Arjun, because I am the imperishable, formless, I am indestructible, I am the eternal embodiment of righteousness and unalloyed bliss. Because I am the imperishable, formless, the indestructible, eternal embodiment of righteousness and unalloyed bliss. Om Tat Sat iti Srimad Bhagavatgita Supanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Sri Krishnarjuna Samvade Gunatraya Vibhaga Yogo Nama Chaturdasodhyayaha Samaptaha.